Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to today's workshop. So today on the channel, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go over my top 5 favorite interior mods for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, based on the thumbnail, this is what we're talking about today. I will get into the lift and what I thought about that and how that setup works. If you haven't seen any of those videos, I'll go ahead and I'll pop something up right here. But today I want to talk about the interior mods because I think that those are just as important as the exterior. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So the first one I want to go ahead and talk about is the one that makes my life the easiest, and that's this guy. So as you can see, I've got 2 different types of tint in here. I've got the interior windows all the way around, which is sitting at a 30. I've got the windshield sitting here, which is sitting at a 30. And then I've got this top piece sitting right here that's sitting at a 15. And I also have the back that's sitting at a 15. So you can sort of see how all of that is set up. All right, so why did I go ahead and why did I tint the truck? It's very bright out here. As you can see, the sunshine's always out. I am in Florida. But the big thing for me is I've got brightness eye issues. That's really the biggest one. So I need to be in a dark place at all time with my eyes. If I don't, I get headaches. So it's really not fun. So putting all of this into the truck has really gone ahead and helped me out. Now, I did a lot of the work for this. I put the tint on the windshield. You can see how terrible it is. I need to go ahead and clean that, but it's been sitting there for a while. I had the tint done for me when I bought the truck. They went ahead and put some ceramic coating. So it's ceramic coated all the way around. And you can kind of see it's not super dark, but you can definitely tell that there is a tint on there. So that was number 1. Number 2, let's go ahead and get into that. All right, number 2 is the screen protectors that I had put on here and here and down in here. These things have pretty cheap plastic. They get scratched up pretty easily on the dash and on the gear shift lever. Well, this guy's glass, so I don't really worry as much about that, but this gets a lot of fingerprints on it. So it's easy for me to go ahead and take a microfiber towel and just wipe them off and have them all gone. So that is my number 2. All right, and number 3 is gonna be my gear shift. This thing couldn't be easier to pop off. This slides down right here, spins off like so. Go ahead and buy a new one, pop it back on. This is a TRD Pro style, and the feel on it is much better to go ahead and work with. It's got a little bit of red stitching around this. I found this is a knockoff. This was $40 on Amazon. It's great. I'll go ahead and link it down below, but this was probably my second mod I ever did. The first was the windshield. This was definitely number 2. All right, for those of you that like to have like to run multiple items like a phone or a tablet or something, this thing is great. I actually did a video on this. I'll go ahead and pop it right up here. This has been a lifesaver. I take my phone, I attach it to this RAM mount like so. I have larger one of these. If I want to go ahead and run a tablet, I can put it on there for watching TV while I'm sitting in a parking lot, or if my kids want to go ahead and use them when they're sitting up front or something. But this 100% game changer, and you can see it just goes down right into here. Could have been easier. I already had the RAM mount set up for my motorcycle, so I bought this little ball on Amazon. It was only 10 bucks, so it's great. Let's go ahead and let's get on to our last and our final one. And all right, we are down to our last and final one. As you know, if you own a Tacoma, it's really hard to get anything larger than like a soda can to fit into any of these cup holders. They just do not like to go ahead and work. You can see I cannot get this guy in anywhere. It can fit in the front, but it's really tight. So what I did is I bought this. This has a bottom, as you can see. It's adjustable on it. So this piece actually spins all the way around. You pop it back in there. And so this again is my last 5 favorite mod. I can take a cup. I can pop my Hydro Flask in there like so. This is 32 ounce. Fits in there just great, and I have no issues. So if you guys like that content, please go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you have any comments or questions about the things that you saw in today's video, please go ahead and drop a comment down below. If you're not subscribed and you come here all the time and you're always wondering what I'm working on, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to post as often as I can, but you know how life is right now with how busy things are. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and have a fantastic week.